Hi guys, doing so what do you think about today's tier 5 catalyst fragment pack offer? So I think it's a little bit expensive. It's not the worst price we have offer given in the game when it comes to tier 5 class catalyst, but it's definitely not something I would um, buy or what do you call this? Recommend. Obviously, if you have all the money in the world, you're not gonna care. $40 is probably nothing to you, so you're gonna buy it. But for average consumer, I don't think it's a good deal. Personally, I think. Let me just give you the reason why. I think July 3rd we had an offer for 9,500 tier 5 basic, a tier 2 alpha, 50,000 gold, and 135 units for $5. Okay, now that was a good deal. So now we have to think about tier 2 alpha. Let's just say that. So when you think about it, tier 2 alpha for that day was probably worth $2, maybe 250 max. Okay, so that was a good deal. That was a good offer. So if we just look at an average offer, how much is a tier 2 alpha? I would say $5. So, and a quarter of a tier 5 basic catalyst is should be worth as much as a tier 2 alpha. It's fair to say that. So that's another $5. So that's $10. And the gold is 750,000. So that's a million gold is worth $10. So that's $7, 75% of that. So it's 750. So that's $17.50 for those the tier 5 basic, tier 2 alpha, and the gold. So you're basically left with the tier 5 class catalyst, random, fragment crystal. Is it worth $22.50? Absolutely not. I think, especially now today, the tier 5 class, maybe when they first start selling them, then people would buy it, and that's understandable. But now the price of it has decreased, the tier 5 class catalyst. So I think it's still expensive, but fairly accurate price. 1% per tier 5 class random fragment crystal is $1, so 10% would be $10 for tier 5 class catalyst. That seems a fairly fair. It's still expensive, but fairly fair. Uh, $10 for 10% of a tier 5 random class catalyst. So this will be, for average price, this would be $27.50 worth. So a good deal for this would be $20. I think if this was worth $20, I wouldn't bought it. I would have bought maybe three of them. It had a limit of three, but for $40, I wouldn't even buy one. I think the tier 10% tier 5 class fragment crystal is random. If it was a selector, this would sell a lot more, and this would be an okay buy. I want to say a good offer, but this would be an okay buy, especially if you're very close forming a tier 5 class catalyst. This would be worth it, but you're based in RNG. You have a 1/6 of a chance to getting a class that you want, so it's not worth it at all. I would recommend it.